Just figuring things out. Just got the new update. All right, Sonic Adventures.
on the old Xbox.
Hilarious. This was for you, Caleb. So don't say we don't do nothing for you ever. But I'm gonna go get ice and drink. Keep talking.
XYZW. I played it. Keep talking. We don't really need to talk about anything. This is what we do. You guys enjoy our stream. That's what you guys just gotta do. Moving around in the speed of south. Got places to go now. Gotta follow my rainbow. Yes, we're gonna watch the opening. Why? Because I'm a petty person. Ooh, is that a Rolex? You think about getting a Rolex? No. Did you ever get the R2, the 3CPO watch?
Yeah.
Oh, it already came in? Oh, okay.
I want to get it.
Oh, I didn't know. I know you pre-ordered it. I didn't know if you got it already or not.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The 3CPO one. The Star Wars one?
Yeah, I got it. I thought I showed it. I'll show it to you and Eli.
No. I never seen it. I plead the fifth. I have great taste. I just stared at it like I'm like, all right, I don't like. There's just things that I just couldn't comprehend, and I'm like, I don't.
How did you handle the dressing?
I was, yeah, like it, like bro, I don't like stupidity like that. And then he's gonna come back. He's like, what is your whole existence?
Oh no, it was horrible. It was hilarious. She's just sitting here like, it's okay, guys. That movie or that scene is hilarious. How did you not laugh?
Which one did we use, Eli? It was this one. It's just the thing is like with me, it's like I was looking at it, I'm like, all right, now that's just being stupid, and like it didn't like that kind of stuff annoys me.
What happened? What was stupid?
Like the dress scene.
Select your character.
Close the door.
Did I remember?
Let's get him.
So you're saying humor,
Oh, but-
comedy annoys you?
Stupid humor annoys me.
That's all you like.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm like, mind you, my whole bane existence is stupid humor.
Stupidity, not funniness. It annoys you. That was hilarious. We starting from the beginning?
No, this is just, it's
Okay.
just like a continue. This is a thing that's like
Oh, like
continuing.
the last time on Sonic.
Sonic Adventures.
Got it. Sorry about the squeaky.
I got. We're already here. Wow.
So anywho,
Oop.
what was I gonna say?
Just keep on moving. Yep.
So that scene wasn't funny to you at all.
No, it was
like,
funny.
They're all screaming.
It just
like,
the thing is,
no.
I
It was
don't-
on the sink.
That's the thing that I was like,
This must be the
look
way
at
to
him
the sky.
slide to face the other way,
That's what you had to do.
and then she threw up on the other girl. I was like,
And then the one girl who accidentally drugged everybody just sitting there like, it's okay, guys.
yeah. And then
We're
she-
okay. She's like, are you going? She's like, nope, I'm fine.
The plane was the funny part because I was like, she has sabotaged her whole existence, and then she's like,
No, this may not be our play because this was the last thing we were doing. So let me.
No, it can't be done. Keep watching. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm screaming.
I'll keep running.
Where's Tails? We finished off here with Tails.
Okay, let's go to Sonic because I played Sonic because I did that for I could just show off how fast I could go. Okay, yeah, so we are in the right place.
Okay, cool. Well, only you would know. I didn't really play this like that.
Okay.
It's weird. I had bought it. We're not online anymore. I had bought it and then it like disappeared. Now I don't have it anymore. I got to buy it again.
Is that a thing with Xbox? Do they like when you buy a game and you don't play for a while? If you delete the game, do you have to rebuy it? No, yeah, you might need to disconnect. What the heck is going on? Oh my god!
I don't know. I don't know. So I know you can delete something. You can take it off your list and hide it, but I don't know. I should have that game because I think like either I bought it or it was like on. Or it came with like one of the games with gold. But
Yeah, I only bought it. Like I love Sonic Adventure 2. I have them both, but this one is just you son of a bitch. They give you the stupid running shoes when you can't even move. Oh my god!
How did you not see that?
You know what's funny? He's supposed to be moving on his own to be like that, but you know, I'll make the rules.
I'll make the rules. Oh, my nephew found out that I have Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. He was like, "You have," but I bought it. That means I got the. And he started screaming, "Thank you, Eli." I was like, oh, "I didn't buy it for you."
The power crest compels me.
And so as he's playing the game, he's like, "Where's the story mode?" I watched it. I'm glad this makes you so happy.
This game.
Oh, this right. This was 2 on your list, right?
Yes.
And so what made me laugh was first of all, I really thought Sleeping Dogs was gonna end up on my list, and then the more I looked through stuff, I was like, nah. I gotta show you the games. One game that I forgot, and I had to just write it like 2 lists later because I forgot to put it on. So I had like my draft to cut, and I was just thinking like I forgot to put it. So I'm like, it's gonna instantly skip and enter here where it shouldn't be. So I had put it in the 3rd list. So I had to put it in the other 2. Tony Hawk Underground 1. Thug, the original one.
That game was fun.
Eric Sparrow's.
Oh my god! You know what sucks is when I was making the list, bro, is I kept forgetting games exist. I'm like, what games existed at this time?
Always. I didn't really put nothing from modern games just because I think it's too early. I put them there. Although Dying Light was on my list, and it's mainly because by myself I played and being into crazy stuff, and then all the experience you have with friends. And so Call of Duty Black Ops is going to be one of them as well because the amount of hours we played. That was my first time getting true
Call of Duty vibes.
No, hate for because they thought I was black. And that was our first time learning the meta, learning that the best weapons in that game were the handguns. It was a whole thing. So yeah, dang, I was trying to remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, that was my game at the time.
No.
But yeah,
Okay.
but Caleb didn't know that there wasn't story modes in the fighting game. He was like, "What? There isn't a story mode?" I was like, "Nope." And he was like, "But why?" And I'm like, "Games did not come with story modes back then. Fighting games."
Honestly,
And me, I was like, "That's how it was," and then he was just so confused.
Look my way. Look my way. Look my way. You ain't gonna look my way. Oh, you son of ugly mother. Now you're gonna move.
So you hilarious. So you play long enough to get. I mean, so you get just enough coins to beat the mission. You never have like a crap ton of coins.
No, it depends on my mood. Like coins in this game doesn't really matter because you can't turn supersonic when you get all the coins.
If you get 100, do you get extra health?
You get
A life?
A life, yeah, you get a life. But like my thing is, I don't die, and look how many lives do I have right now. I'm like, all right, well, you know, it's like, why do I need that? Oh, okay. You know what's funny is like when you play Knuckles, you're in this map and you're the one who's controlling the ship to which way it is facing. And in my head, when I was playing this as a kid, I'm like,
Oh God, no!
Knuckles is the one screwing me up right now. Did you understand anything I said?
Knuckles is the one screwing up now. You don't like how he controls?
No. So in Knuckles missions, one of the missions you're on this exact area, and you can't do a certain areas unless you go to a lever and you move the ship side to side, forward and back. So when I was a kid, at one point I was like, Knuckles is screwing me over.
Hilarious.
I just got a thing that wasn't supposed to happen.
You got a health? How
A
dare
life.
you? How dare? Well, a life.
Did you used to call health blood?
No.
Sonic is a demon. No people.
Sonic is a demon. What?
Did you,
What?
not, did you not see his eyes? I can't.
He has no pupil?
Yeah, no people.
Mutter, Futter, I love you.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
You called life
Oh yeah,
blood?
me and my sister used to call our health bars blood.
No.
I was like, oh my god, my blood's low. I need it. my brother-in-law looked at me. He's like, what? I'm like, my blood. He's like, what about it? You're not bleeding. I'm like, but I'm dying. Hey. Oh,
This is hilarious, but you didn't laugh during the poop scene?
Yeah, I found it disgusting. I smiled. I didn't laugh like, oh my god.
It was hilarious. Wow. Your brain needs to be rewired.
My brain.
Oh, chocobos.
Yeah,
Sure, let's
not
go.
bad.
So you never played this?
There's no, I didn't really play like that. I did a little bit. I did the first part where you first fight.
Is that it? It might
Oh yeah, of course. But when you first fight whatever the
Chaos.
payoff, and I was like, this isn't the same. This isn't 2, and so I just didn't play it again.
Oh, so you played 2 first, and then you played this one.
Yeah, when I first played, I was out like at friends' house, and they had rated me the game, so we were just doing the version of it where you would fight everybody. So I was like Shadow.
Oh,
Knuckles.
1-on-1.
Oh, it was 3 of us. It was all of us playing at the same time. It was a Chaos Emerald where you guys could all chase and try to find it, but you could fight each other at the same time. That's what we were doing. We were trying to find the Chaos Emeralds while beating each other up. I also played Conker's Bad Fur Day that day.
Yeah, I want to play that game. I have it downloaded.
It's not the same as
It's
the
not.
other one because they censored it a lot, but it's still good.
They released a statue of
Conker?
yeah, well not Conquer. It has Conquer on it, but the main statue figuring is Senor Poop. Do you know anything about that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Did you ever play it?
The first time I saw it was
The Completionist.
no.
I'm sorry that you had to be.
That's when I was in high school though. Like I watched it. I
didn't watch it, but I
But-
remember because you were watching the Completionist all the way through, and so hearing the song and all this stuff and learning a bunch about it.
Yes.
So dope. I don't know why they've been 20 years not remaking it, but
I think it's because there was a lot of like the problem with that game is a lot of like
no. I mean references on the movies. I meant the character himself.
that
Why they never
yeah,
did
no.
another Conquer style game.
Because the way how it ended is like it was like, all right, this is the game. This is what it's gonna be. This is not gonna be.
But all those games like that, when you have multiple remakes and sequels to games.
Yeah, because they made Banjo and Kazooie too, which was weird to me because I'm like, I don't think they really needed.
Punch them in the face.
I don't think they really needed a second game. But the way they made it though, it made sense. I'm like, all right, I kind of understand it. Yo, this music is just amazing. They didn't need to go
I
hard.
wouldn't go that
on this
far.
game. It's good enough for me.
Stop it, Sonic.
Mouth.
This is like your third favorite character, right?
Out of my
Who?
way.
That robot?
Oh yeah,
This robot is my
not third.
He helps me.
Yeah, we did our favorite Sonic characters, and it was number 3. Number 3 or number 2?
Okay.
It was
Not
the
him.
top 3.
He was the other one.
Bro, it's a robot. It's the same thing. Whatever the one, the BD-8 4792 was your like third favorite Sonic character.
He didn't. That wasn't an appropriate hand gesture, but yes.
Losing your altitude.
No, it was going up and down like that. Not side to side, you nasty.
Take Amy and get out of here.
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
This part I never understood this part.
If I'm to continue,
Not the talking
I
part,
need
not the
to
talking
change
part.
this ship back to its original
Because it's like
shape.
you're here. I'm like, all right, cool, and then you make
There
and then
must
you
be a
change it
switch
back to the
somewhere
original
on the
shape, and I'm
bridge.
like, where did all these
Find
other
it
things
now.
come from? It's like I'm assuming
You
it's
talked
down
over
there.
everything, so we just got to figure it out now.
I know what to do.
I know, but I wanted to hear to see
Oh.
why you didn't get it.
My bad.
Because it's probably really like simple.
Well, when you see the cutscene, you're probably like that. I'm like, oh, what was this?
Okay, B.
I used to think these things were just to cut your hair. Oh no, wait.
The chair?
Yeah. Oh, I left. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oopsies. There was a thing there? What's in there? Oh no, now I gotta go back. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. When you were a kid, did you still do the roaming thing, like explore, or did you like just still play the game? Like you just played the game to beat the game?
A little of both. It depends, like, I wasn't always great, so I would kind of just do what I could. But,
Oh, I've never been here. I'm not even gonna. Ooh.
go to the fridge. Look at Hayachi's beard.
That's his head, though. Oh, that's funny. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. This is the room that I thought. Can I chingo?
Like, chingo machines.
Can't do nothing.
Try the other chairs you
Oh.
can sit on.
Wait, can I? Nope. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Sit in your sand pod.
This is like a little play thing. This is hilarious.
All right.
Go! Oh, I get it now.
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming
You don't understand.
I know. I'm just waiting to see what happens.
So the thing is, like, when you're here, none of this was here before. So I was like, where did they all go? And I
It
see
folded into position.
it went forward. Nah, I saw everything. I'm like, oh, well, life.
Like I said, it's probably something simple.
You know what?
Oh! My man. What a big. Bro, that's a whole scorpion right there.
Scorpion King.
Oh no!
He can't lift his eyebrow. Don't you disrespect
Not
The Rock.
again.
He doesn't have eyebrows.
Could this be
The Rock has eyebrows.
He doesn't have.
That's what I said. He can't lift his eyebrows.
Okay.
He's not the.
I'm like, he doesn't have any though. Okay, I'm sorry.
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
I'm so sorry.
It's so funny how you hate Big the Cat. I heard his voice. He sounds a lot worse than he did in the other one, in the Frontiers. But
Oh yeah, I think they changed the voice actor.
You madman!
he doesn't sound as dumb. He sounds similar though. It also has been like 30 years. I'm pretty sure it's different voice actor.
Cause little fact, Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 had the same voice actor who played as Tails. And then when Sonic Heroes came out, the voice actor hit puberty. So they had to get another one. And when you hear Tails in Sonic Heroes, he doesn't sound as good. I don't know why I thought I had to hit him. Because that was the kid's first acting role.
No way!
I mean, he won it, so. But I like the Sonic Frontiers. I like how Sonic sounds now. He grew up.
A lot of people didn't like it.
No, I don't care. You 90s kids need to grow up and let like things change. But like it was definitely off-putting because he was slightly older. He's not like a child, but everybody throughout that entire thing were talking like they're growing up. Like, hey, it's time to evolve.
Yeah. Which I'm
Which
okay
Mario
with.
hasn't done.
Well, he's already an adult, though. That's the thing.
No, but I was referring to like game-wise.
Oh,
Just
game-wise,
messing
yeah.
around. But yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, but also like Mario's an adult, so like, yeah, he can't. Sonic can't be a child forever.
So, you know what was funny? Because there was a video that came out that I was watching. If you watch the Mario movie, the thing that everybody's saying that reason why Luigi's skinny is because when they were at the dinner table and he was asking like, oh, I like mushrooms. Nobody was giving him any food. Anytime he was trying to get food, they kept taking it away from him. That's crazy. And
I thought you were gonna be like, because he can only eat mushrooms.
And then the funniest thing was all the characters were from Zelda, like the dads, the characters in Zelda. Oh man, these little those little kind of things always like make me appreciate what I grew up with. Okay. And then that from Donkey Kong 64, that one guy, dang, what's his name?
PewDiePie.
He's the one who had the hat and then he had the jacket on. But
The Silver Con.
is his name?
I don't know his name.
No, not the one who had the lab coat. When it showed Diddy,
Yeah.
there was another guy with a hat backwards. And
Oh.
he
I don't know all their names, but
Yeah.
I saw the thing.
he only came out in DK64. I love that game. I want to play it. It plays like Banjo and Kazooie because the creators who made Banjo and Kazooie
I only ever played like a small part of that game, but I could never play it when I bought it because that's when it had a different color, and you had to buy the extra piece
for the
to
memory
go into the
card.
64 in
Yes.
order to
That was the
in order
memory
for it to play because it wouldn't play any otherwise because like the graphics was too strong, whatever. So I never really got to own it or play it. It was so salty.
The crazy thing is it came with the game. Like I think that was when that piece came with it. It's like literally you buy the game and you get the box, which is crazy because if you think about it, now before when we got the games, they were coming in like legit like cardboard box.
Well, that's because the cartridge was big as hell as well. It wasn't a skinny disc.
How big were the Super Nintendo stuff? Super Nintendo
They
was
were
same
the
one.
long, bigger ones. They were like
The square ones.
They were roughly the size of a VHS, but thinner. So they were giant. So think of like not a floppy disk, but the I forget what it is. It's similar to a floppy disk, but it's like the cartridge that the green things you'll put inside a computer.
Yeah.
Motherboards. It was like
Yeah, floppy
that.
disk.
No, it's not a floppy disk. Floppy disk is a small square one. It was a bigger version, which you would use for the actual computer for like the RAM and stuff. That's more or less what the game were on. It was that big stuff, and then they started shrinking over time, so they became the cartridges that we have. But yeah, it's just technology, how things work and whatnot.
I hate this.
You weren't supposed to be there yet?
No, I hate this level because I when I was a kid when I got to this part, shut up. I kept dying in this one because you have to get on his back. You have to be careful because Sonic will float off magically like that. Sometimes he'll glitch through it, and then you have to get to a certain area where you're supposed to jump off, but it's like right here, and then you have to hit this, and get that. I kept missing one because I kept like I don't know how I kept missing that one. But no, I didn't miss anyone actually. I kept dying trying to get one of them as I just died down.
I was gonna say you're doing pretty well, and then quicksand. Not even a chance to survive.
So I was thinking about doing this to see if you were up for it. So when we play Sonic Adventure 2,
Sonic Adventures. too. I'm Team Shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Do you want to do Team I play one side and you play the other one?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the final, you beat it completely, right? You did the final mission, secret mission and stuff with Super Sonic?
I never, even when I owned it, I never really, I've played enough of it. I don't believe I beat it. I think I might have seen the ending. I got a friend or something like that, but I didn't myself beat it.
Okay.
But
Because
yeah, I'm always team. I always do the Shadow. So I use Eggman, Rouge. Well, I was gonna call her like Ruby or something else, but yeah, Rouge, Shadow, of course. And yeah, so you could do Team Light Skin. I would be Dark Side.
your Team Light Skin. Oh, that's funny.
I was just thinking of the song because there was like 2021, 22. What I'm about to say, boss, no. We're doing this the thing where they were like dark skin versus light skin, and every time like they would show how dark skin versus did something, here's a light skin dude, and they'll play this horrible song like. And I just heard that song in my head. If I find the video, I'll show you. But go ahead.
Where do I go? No, yeah, because then we could do that, but then the final mission. So how the final mission goes is you play everybody. So you start off with one character, and then you go to then another character takes over the mission, and then the next one takes over the mission.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna have to do is
Big
that
like
one,
party.
yeah, and then what we're gonna have to do is that what we could do is that one is take turns. So it's like once my character comes in, I start playing. Then once it switch, I throw it to you, and then when we do Super Sonic and Shadow, it's the same thing. I forgot you go outside just for this minute. Wow, look at that! Oh,
Idiot. You lost your shield and everything. Oh my god. Hey, look there, just your entire self just went off. Like everybody at I-4. God, that was hilarious.
all right, again, look at those graphics.
Yeah, this is what it is. That's more or less what you're doing in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, so funny.
Damn, I told you what I was gonna say to you. Oh no.
Sonic Adventure 2.
I was so confused what was just happening right there. Oh yeah, so you will probably know this. Is there a you missed completely?
No,
you were in the crack between the two of them. Is there a Sonic game where you can play Shadow 2D like you did in the Sonic event, like old school Sonic? Like, is there ever been a way? Has there ever been a time where you could play Shadow in like a 2D Sonic way, or no?
So, yes, but you're not gonna like the game. You're gonna be like, "That's stupid," but it was actually pretty fun.
What game is it?
It was a fighting. So it was a Sonic fighting game, which was fun.
When was there? For what
Game
system?
Boy. Game Boy.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't.
But it was so much fun. Like I enjoyed playing as Sonic, but for some reason, when it comes to like fighting, Shadow just felt so much better.
No, so that's not what I'm referring to.
But no,
I meant like
it's a 2D. It's literally like, how can I explain? It is 2D, but you're able to go up and down. But he's like, you only see the side of them. You don't see like them turn and walk straight. Like,
okay,
it's like Smash Brothers, but 2D.
okay, cool. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is
Was
like
run.
so like a legit.
I'm gonna die. Oh no, I made it.
I was gonna say you should be able to make that jump. I'm referring to like Green Hill Zone,
Ah,
but with Shadow.
no, unfortunately,
They haven't done something like that with Shadow
no.
yet. That's
For
what I was
2D, no. Unfortunately, that's why I think it's stupid.
So the only 2D people so far is the main force: Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, and Tails.
Yeah, because if you want like a 2D, the closest thing you're gonna get is Sonic Forces when you play Shadows missions. Okay, nah, it's just pointless. What's the point of it if I'm gonna slow down and it's just gonna be like, oh, you're gonna stop? I'm gonna stop.
That's one of those things you have to remember.
I got hit. You know what? God bless this game.
Number 2, your top 5 games of all time.
Listen, I'm fine
Yay!
with it. I just don't remember it being this hard to play sometimes. I'm like, I don't remember this being that difficult, and I do it. I'm like, it is that difficult. It's like X is not equal to anything in this game.
X is not equal to 23.
Yeah. Anything?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say 1. So you never even did an equation for that to happen.
How would you know?
Kakarot. That was the laugh. Damn it. I was going to remember it. Yo, that pissed my sister off so much. I don't remember where I got that from or when I started doing that. I started doing that sometime in high school, like messing with Keith and all of them. So everyone just knows that laugh. Oh, I forgot. Oh, as I spilled my energy drink on me.
Oh my God, kill him. It's a chameleon. Kill him. Chameleon, apparently. Also, I hate the Evergarden movie that I watched. Okay?
Yeah, I gotta watch something later.
There we go. Okay.
For our next podcast, we gotta bring to each other what anime the other person has to watch. Now, not something super crazy. It'll be like One Piece, like something that you can watch like in a week or so,
yeah.
and we come back and talk about what we saw. Or we can do that now for the anime for the next episode.
That was so close.
I had one for you. I can't remember what I wanted you to watch. So you want to do that for this podcast?
Yeah, we can do
Okay,
that.
cool. What anime do you want me to watch? Show. I mean, you could probably do a movie, I guess. Which, as long as it's like nothing crazy, like a season, we have to watch no matter what it is.
Oh. Let me think about it.
Got it.
Which one do you want me to watch?
No, we'll say it at the same
At the
time.
same time? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Watch me miss again.
Oh! That came out of nowhere. Hilarious. Oh, I was gonna say I was trying to say that on our last podcast, but you had interrupted me, and then you segued us away from The Witcher. But so like as you can tell through my top 5, my favorite style of games are open world, sandbox, third person. And so I'm playing The Witcher, and there's so many like I don't care for like dealing with the goons and goblins, the Enochs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which they're vampires that are just giant monsters. And all this stuff. Like I like the run around, just a quest, come here, talk to this person, do whatever I need to do to progress the story and find stuff out. But God, there's so many problems in this game that I'm like, just from like a quality standpoint, I'm like, how did all this get overlooked?
Wow, what's
Like-
this?
Your light attacks take forever to hit.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you again.
Yeah.
This is actually a very important question. Was there a Witcher 1?
There was, but I don't know what it was on. It was PC or not, because you can only get Witcher 3 and 2, because 2 is 360. I don't know if The Witcher 1 was on PlayStation 2 or 3. Actually, I'm going to look that up right now.
Fire.
What's this place?
Yeah, I've almost never played any game that has like multiple interests from the beginning, like except for like Saints Row. But like with Assassin's Creed, I did 1, then I did Brotherhood, then I did 2, then I did 3, then I did Revelations, then I did 4, and then from there I went in order. But I was always like geeku all the time. I did like almost everything.
Want to know what the funniest reaction you have ever given me in my life is? I started talking about Saints Row, and your face lit up like, which one? And I said 3, and then this is your exact reaction. And you kept like,
Yeah.
because I was like, I played Saints Row before, and it looks like you thought I was gonna say 2. So and then when I said 3, you immediately started turning and like, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah. No. The
Why did this happen?
Which is crazy because nobody understands when you tell me you're not gonna talk to me for the next like 10 minutes. You really mean it. So I would just sit there, and then Ace would be like, "Why isn't Eli responding?" I'm like, "Cause he's not talking to us for 10 minutes." I'm like, "You thought he was playing?
Yeah.
He's not. He's being dead serious. He was
So
literally."
apparently the first one, Witcher: The Rise of the White Wolf, came out for the 360 and PlayStation 3 in 09. So it's not that old of a series then. Huh.
Oh.
Even though they have a crap ton of games and remakes and whatnot. The Witcher 4 should be coming
I
out
don't
sometime
think I'm
soon.
dreaming here.
Let's go Wikipedia. Let me see if I can find the full thing. Very first Witcher came out October 30th, 2007. Microsoft. Also, it was an Xbox
What's he doing
thing.
here? Oh, never mind.
Witcher?
This time I'll do it
Microsoft.
good.
Oh, so it was a computer game first. Oh, okay, that's why you can't play the first one.
Got it.
Sorry about that, but yeah. So my problem is your attacks are light and heavy, so X or Y, but it takes forever to do a hit because the sword style, when you press X, he spins in a circle and then swings. But it's like that's not a light attack. You spin to create more momentum to do harder hits, and they all take like it takes forever to hit anybody. So you're not doing like the sword thing. So I've had problems with like the fighting is Shout out to Metal Sonic. The fighting is
That's
a little.
not Metal Sonic. That's another. That's his name was something else. This is Metal Sonic.
Oh, true.
Which is the stupidest thing in DX, because DX, the only thing is once you do a certain thing, you could actually play as Metal Sonic as a costume.
Got it.
I don't know how to do it though.
So yeah, so there's that. The horse is horrible. The GPS, like if you hold the thing to go, he randomly picks where he wants to run. He doesn't follow the dots. You put icon down to go somewhere. It's like old school where the dots on your map, but you have to figure out how to get there. There's like a bunch of just things that I'm sitting here as I'm playing. I'm like, guys, we solved this decades ago as a sandbox open world third player person. Like, what are you doing? And so like that, there's a lot of those problems I'm running into playing this game that I'm like, why wasn't this talked about? Like, there's a but like it shouldn't have gotten anything higher than 8. So yeah, I already know I'm probably not gonna beat like 100% this game.
But you're gonna.
I'm gonna play a good enough amount of it, and I'm gonna be like, all right. It's like when I put it down, then I'm gonna be done with that for good.
Yeah, that's a game that I will play, and
It's cool. I don't know how. Remember, it's Hi-Fi Fantasy, so you gotta deal with all the things that come with that. They're shooting or trying to kill somebody you should have tried to kill.
Yes.
Get your life back. Run away from your life, then I guess.
Run away from your health.
But yeah, so yes, I'm running through how to kill werewolves, drowns, freaking the mermaids fly now, so I'm running to like Drake's mermaids, not mermaids. What is the other one called? Why do you keep hitting that?
He's flicking me away. Like, I'm honestly not even trying to do that. Like, I'm literally like, all right, I'm going to do this. But he's like, a glitch. I got the force.
Sirens, there we go. Sirens, Eakins, all these other weird things, harpies. Vampires called, not edicts, like Eakins, giant things. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't care about none of that. And I'm like, I would do this if we just had to fight regular people. This is my style of gaming, which is why I'm playing it. I like it. I'm just sitting here like, bro, y'all could have done so much better for me.
I hate that so much.
Yeah. So that's why I guess because like there's already a formula and a perspective of how that game works.
Yeah.
That's why I have that same problem with Final Fantasy VII. Is like, bro, when you know how to make a action RPG type thingy, like there's certain things that you guys should just have. And then the battle part that annoys me with that game and this one is like randomly certain moves they'll just bust through. Like if I hit you with his fire, he steps back. All of a sudden he doesn't this time around, and it's not a strong attack. It's the same attack that he does all the time. So you never really know when you can or can't hit somebody. So yeah, that'll be my problem with that and with Final Fantasy VII.
See, I think you would have probably ended up liking Final Fantasy. I keep forgetting the number. It's the one that me and Ace got. I literally played a little bit of it, but my thing is, if there's a lot of things that you need to read, I don't care enough to do it. I think it was Final Fantasy 16, unless that's a new one that just came out.
16 is the one that just came out where you're like knights and whatnot.
Okay, it's not that one then.
The 14 is the online game that everyone has been. Some people have been wanting to come to Xbox for a while. I just don't know why I never did.
It's the Final Fantasy was the guy who's in Taken 7. Nox.
15.
15. That one you might find more interesting of a Final Fantasy because you actually have to like equip your stuff. You actually roam around, and then you have to level up. It's like
You roam around this other one. You do about the same thing in this one. It's just it's a lot of flaws in the game. Like people don't talk about it. Like that's kind of been my problem. But I think it's not so much that like if you still want to give it, like you could get something high grade.
Yeah.
With the flaws, is not mentioning that these are like normal problems that like, hey, this has been solved. Why is this here? I'm like, why didn't you tell me that I can't like just walk off the edge Why did you tell me that out of nowhere they can decide to power through certain moves? Like that's something you just mentioned in like a sentence. It's like, okay, that's weird. I know to be ready for it.
Yeah, but
And also not criticizing them for it, being like, yo, that's not how this should work.
yeah, but whoever, like, unfortunately, a lot of the times nobody's ever gonna be completely honest about the games. They're gonna be like, it's a great game, and that's as far as a lot of the company
Pony
devs,
Boys, yeah.
would just want you to do. So that's why, it's like, with our podcast, I'd rather just give like an honest opinion. Like, I like my games, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, this game is best. Look at it, no problems. Best thing. They should make another
As you
one
got
like
stuck
this.
through the floor, you had to slowly walk backwards to
Exactly.
hit the button.
Like, I laugh at, like, I enjoy Sonic games because I know, and you need to come into a Sonic game knowing it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be Mario. It's gonna be a Sonic game where you're gonna be like, why am I running in place? Why is Knuckles turning yellow? Why is it never happened though?
Why is Knuckles turning yellow?
So it's like you have to come into with a good mindset, like, hey, there's always gonna be good games, but games ain't gonna be perfect.
I feel so. No, don't hit me.
I think I can do this actually. Oh no, I want to do this. Like, I played this game so much, like, I know what's gonna come next and what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. That was a part of the planning.
Bet. So you've had about 15, 20 minutes. What's the anime you want me to watch for the next pod?
Okay, so it has to be a movie, right?
No,
A show.
there's a show, but it can't be like it can't be like a 7-season.
Oh,
thing.
no. I'm
Yeah.
gonna think about having you watch a new. Oh, you could actually watch. I was gonna make you watch that one, but you might not find interesting in that one. Because I know you're gonna end up watching the.
Whatever it is, I have to
zombie
watch it. Doesn't matter. If it's something I'm gonna like, something I'm gonna hate, whatever you want me to watch and talk about.
one. Oh my god. You already started watching Dress Up Darling.
Is that Kojo? No, that's the one that won't be invisible.
No, that's
Dress Up
Kojo.
Darling is with Saraletta, Fraser, the girl that you like,
Mari. It's the one-
Omelette, whatever the girl.
Amelie.
Amelie. That's the one that she's on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I only saw like the first 2 episodes, I think.
Yeah, but you gave it a shot.
You've been watching a bunch of stuff. I still got to finish Witcher Mercury. We're 1 month closer to Ghost, MF Ghost.
I can't see.
Oh, you're dead. You're not dead. Oh yeah, and September's gonna start the March of all the games. You're not gonna see me for a minute. September 9th is gonna be what's it called?
I wasn't expecting that much pressure.
Idiot. I want some video to see your reaction. Starfield. There we go. That's revenge for the last
Why
time
are you so abusive today?
That's revenge for the last podcast when we slapped the shit out of my knee. You're like, go! Because I hit my own knee, then you hit me.
Okay.
I hit my own knee, and then you're like, yeah, bam! And I was just like, why? Anywho, been dogging. So yeah, Starfield, and then October 10th, I'm gonna be gone because that was off-putting. Not Starfield. It's gonna be Motorsports 10, or Motorsports the game, and then
It's like that carnival toy you get.
Mortal Kombat comes out in next month, the 17th or 19th.
Oh my god. Did Take get a...
No, that's the release date. It's Evo now, so Mortal Kombat, their last game should be sometime today because they're like 7th place of like how many people entered. Tekken was top 3, they were like number 2, so Tekken's gonna be on Sunday, and then that's when they're gonna do like showing stuff. That's how I show you the list of all those people.
Not bad.
And so they'll show like trailers probably for some characters, and we might get a release date. If not, we'll wait till the end of this year. And so yes, I got a bunch of games I'm gonna be playing. So once again, did you figure out the anime?
I think I'm just gonna make you watch this one because they already came out with dub. Because I'm trying to be...
Is it good? Is it done?
It's not completely done. Does it have to be done?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I might have to switch over, but it would be better if it's.
Because it's a new season.
I don't care. Whatever. Is it the first season in English then?
It's not done. It's just started. But
Oh, you said it's a new season.
Yeah, it already has like
You meant
few-
it's a new show.
It's a new show. My bad. My apologies. Actually, watch Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay. Is it English?
Yeah.
And where's it on Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll.
That. How many seasons? 1?
3. Like you could just
Oh,
watch.
no,
the
I'm gonna
first
say as
one.
much as I can.
Yeah.
Rent a Girlfriend. All right, remind me.
That was weird. I just like he's not supposed. He wasn't supposed to do that pose. He was supposed to actually go like, "Yeah, I'm ready for it," like that pose. I don't like your laugh. What show you want me to watch? Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Get loaded. Oh my God. Are you thinking about the show?
If you had to, if money was on the line, and you had to punch Alejandro and knock him out, how many punches would it take you to knock him out?
I can one. Oh, I never told you. I knocked him out one time already.
That's not what he's supposed to admit. It totally went over your head, just like everything else.
Yeah, my bad.
The amount of punches, you said what?
Yeah. Something okay?
All right, clearly it's over your head. You're gonna watch One Punch Man.
I hate you so much.
Finally.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah, we got you committed to a freaking assault charge, so might as well have you not against the enemy. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
What? In my defense, you would have done the same thing because he deserved it.
Stop talking about it. I don't care what's. Did you just die?
I jumped over it. And got hit.
Yeah, no, I saw you got hit. I just didn't know that you died. Hilarious. And you got no coins again.
Well, you start off with no coins when you fight a boss.
Oh, off rip?
Yeah, because the mission finished, so it immediately starts you.
Okay, so technically you're in like a new thing.
Yeah, it's like another mission in a mission.
Okay, got it.
Why is my mic so loose? We need to buy Oscar's thing for where he could start talking with us. Also, I've been meaning to ask you since we're streaming, we can still talk about it. When I move, which will be soon, and then I start streaming every day. How do we want to do that? Because the camera's only gonna be. Because do you want to just focus on my screen the whole time?
Yeah, you'll be the one that's doing the
Mainstream.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we'll just be doing like whatever shooter stuff, and my voice will be there to help out.
Got it.
Because we're not doing something super crazy.
No, yeah, because the reason why I want to know is because we're not just gonna be playing like multiplayer games. We're gonna end up doing like other playthroughs and stuff. So
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like, what I was saying is like for the most part, any like couch co-op story thingy we will probably do just on like together. But if we're on the thing, we can do two things. We can do it where it's a multiplayer, and there's like multiple multiplayer games with like stories and whatnot. And then let's say it's a story that we need to have where like I say, it's a horror game. I need to play it. I'll log in on that one. That time on Twitch for my thing, and you'll just watch through yours, whatever, and commentate. We'll have to figure that out as it happens. And then the other, and like yeah, anything that like has to be done in person, we'll do that together. Everything else we'll probably do over the screen.
Got it. Because there'll be some games that I'm gonna want you to stream. So at that point we just have
Yeah,
to
that's what we'll just sign in under that.
Then this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I gotta jump on. Oh, I jumped too early. Jumped too early.
It's no use. Give up.
I'm so much better at these games than a motor.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna play serious now.
All right, I was gonna say this is the guy who over here being Elden Ring can do this.
Dark Souls.
I know.
Get a load of this.
I was gonna say if I fall off the map just for that stupid thing, I was gonna.
Yeah, he would have get all over this twice. Ooh, there's a pineapple under the sea. Your mom's a square pants. You could have hit that little green thing right there?
No,
Why?
because then I'll get hurt. This is the only time you could hit him.
See if you can make it through.
And I don't want to die again, so I don't want to take a chance to. Is
What?
that the first time I hit him? No, that's the second time.
Get a load of this. Get a load of
It is the
this.
final mission for Sonic.
Get the load of, I'm trying to think now. But yeah, but like if we did like Dead by Daylight, follow your stuff, and then if you die, you just follow me. I was trying to figure out how we could do it, where it's like if one of us is just streaming, how we're both able to commentate like this while it's going on. Like, because I like if you watch it, you're like 30 seconds behind,
Discord.
so you can't. Oh no, that's right. Discord just did an update for Xbox where you can like one person that's playing. I think he can show you it. But like I can't just all watch. So I think if we maneuver that, we might be able to make that work. Then
Should be a way because it's like, because I'm gonna be, because there is ways. Because I seen Zentrea and Cole with somebody else, and she's not playing. She's just, I think she literally just joins a chat and she's watching her stream.
yeah, but it also depends on the rookie. It also depends on like I guess like the system or whatnot. Because with PlayStation, you have the stream thing. So what happens is like if I'm on my PlayStation, you're on your PlayStation, you're able to stream what you're playing on my screen, so we can both watch it at the same time. But it only lasts for about
What the flip, man?
it only lasts for something around an hour or so, or an hour to two. So if you're watching like on Kind of Funny, there was a playthrough where Nick was playing The Last of Us for the first time, and so he was streaming through his Xbox, and he was like friend sharing or friend streaming onto Greg's PlayStation, and they were both watching at the same time. So I don't know if you could do that with like Xbox and stuff like that.
He's up to something.
I'm just gonna stand here and then move now. I got scared. I was like, that's never happened before.
All right, I gotta watch Rent a Girlfriend. How many episodes? 13, you said?
Should be 12. Ow.
And you get to watch the man. I thought you were gonna make me watch Violet Evergarden.
I thought about it.
It's too late.
Is this it? Oh no, I lied. First season has 24 episodes.
I'll get started on that this week.
Oh, you're gonna not enjoy it at all. So much cringe. This music's amazing.
It's not.
Shut your face.
Hey, you have bad taste. It's
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it's okay. It's okay. I'll
That's what I
accept
said.
it.
It's okay. It's okay to be bad.
You could sit there and listen to it now. I don't think I could skip it, by the way.
I know you could.
No,
Wait, you
I
say you
don't-
can't?
no, I can't. He's singing it.
It sounds like somebody. It just sounds like 90s rock and roll. Oh my god, that was a song. You ever played? You never played Hot Pursuit, right? You ever played Hot Pursuit?
Yeah, I did.
Hot Pursuit 2. There was one song I don't remember, but it was my favorite. And like the way the guy sang it was rock and roll. He was like, "What do I have to say? I live it up. Whoop, whoop. That's who I have to say. Dun, dun, dun. Whoop." Well, that's like literally the hook. It was like rock and roll was my favorite song. I don't know what it was. I would like reset and keep changing until I got to that damn song. I like nothing else.
They
I
should
gotta find that
How about I
song.
say I'm like check Apple Music. They usually have.
I don't know the
games.
name of the artist or anything.
No, just type in the game's name.
Let's see if they have a playlist for it. Let's see. Need a favorite? No. Oh, Jelly Roll. Oh, that's the general's name. Is his name? But yeah. Oh, there's a lot of Need for Speed. Need for Speed original. Oh, the movie. The other Need for Speed remake.
They're making a movie.
Hot Pursuit has some dope songs. I kept one to them there. Underground. Unbound. Did I just put Hot Pursuit? Here we go. Hot Pursuit 2.
I hope the audio's working.
Woo! Well, this would be hilarious if it did it. Wait, this is Most Wanted. What's giving me Most Wanted music? Kid Cudi.
Fucking hell. Like, I don't know what's going on with them.
Let me.
And that's another thing I gotta do too. I gotta what's the word? I gotta start setting up the PC.
The PC. There's nothing on it.
Yep, it's just a box.
But
What my plan is to do for, because if we can't use a camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use your character and I'm just gonna place in there. So anytime you talk, it glows up for they can know you're talking.
but
And then later on, whenever we could afford life, I'm gonna pay for them to make it a VTuber if I can move around.
got you. Let me do this.
Myself.
What do I have to say not to be good? Oh.
Can't take me there. That's what I want to do. I want to get some White Claws.
want-
the cat.
You want what?
White Claw? White.
I heard you. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
you want White Claws. Hot Action Cop. This one is called Going Down. This isn't it, but this is a good song as well. Let me back up. That's not like new age. That's new age metal, right?
Yeah. You want to know what's something funny? Somebody said 13 in front of me, and my next reaction
This is
was,
it.
that's not the guys who.
It sounds like Limp Bizkit. I don't think it is
Yeah.
though.
Is that a Limp Bizkit or it's System of the Dawn?
System of the Down.
Down. That's not why I said Dawn.
System of the Dog. The dog.
That's the dog. Dawn.
I want like the
Actual name.
yeah. It just said I'm a Hot Action Cop. Oh, the band's called Hot Action Cop. What? Let me see if that's actually the name.
Oh my lord.
Hilarious. Hot Action Cop is really the name of a group.
What
Look
was
at
the last
the
time
art. It's just a girl's cheeks.
Do they make any
They don't do much. They have like the short stint. Fever for the Flavor.
Might get copyright.
Yep, that's the song. Whoop, whoop.
You know which one that also reminds me of? The Power Ranger movie when they're skydiving.
The Mr. Boo or Dr. Ooze.
Yes.
Yep, that was a great one. That was when they went to the ninja stuff and they switched to the monkeys and they switched to regular animals like dinosaurs. So the White Ranger was a gorilla.
No.
No, Red
Eagle.
Ranger was a gorilla.
Yes.
What was White Ranger?
Eagle. Bird.
Oh, Eagle. True. Blue went from Mastodon. No, Blue went from what did he turn into? He was a frog. No, Black was a frog. He went from
Black was a
Mastodon to
frog.
a frog. The blue one went to
Rhino.
Maybe.
Google it.
The pink was a flamingo, which made sense.
She was?
Yeah,
No way.
I'm pretty sure she was a flamingo.
I don't think it was a flamingo. Casino.
Come on, Tails.
Yeah, I had to put like the year because if I put
Power
Ninja, it's gonna
Ranger.
get something
Yeah,
else.
Ninja Storm was gonna pop up.
Ninja story. Oh my god, I want to see what the heck they were.
Look at me glitch through the map because why? Because F this. Whee! I wanna fly high, I wanna reach the sky. You know the okay. the Tails theme song sounds like a Christian kind of song.
Okay.
Because it says something. What did it say? It said something that I was like, oh, I don't think that was easier than I thought it was.
What is that noise? Is that his tail?
No, that's the stuff in the background, the spikes in the background, while Sonic is still trying to catch up. Weak.
Oh, as I punched the mic again. I want to see what they became. The emblem is so like goldy, you can't really tell.
Type in Megazord.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there.
Ah, purple smoke. Purple nurple.
Nighty night.
He left the same way as me. Oh, as I was saying, so at work somebody said 13 to me, and my next reaction was, so I started like trying not to laugh because there was somebody in front of me and I was taking care of them.
Eggman got one
And
of
she's
them.
like, "Are you okay?" I'm
But
like,
the other ones,
taking care of them. I gotta.
desperate.
She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I walked away and I saw her laughing in the back. And they're like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, "I just thought of my best friend going, I'm 13." Oh my god. So this is the thing that I couldn't do. So when
I see it.
I never knew that I was supposed to grab this in Sonic and take it to the Mystic Ruins. That's what it's called. Take this to the Mystic Ruins. Oh, and if you let the door close on Big's cat, he goes, "Ow!"
Hilarious.
I do it
Shout
every
out
time.
to Big.
He deserves to get his tail chopped off. What about cat he is?
An alley cat. Or a big cat.
There's an anime that's about a giant cat taking care of its master.
That sounds cute.
There's a lot of animes coming out. Oh, they're not gonna give the next episode of Zoom Zoom 100 100 bucket list because there's a special event going on in Japan. It looks like it, so they're not airing the next episode till next week. But everything else, fair game. What day is it today?
You made it.
As I said that, I can't even see the day. Oh, I forgot I'm doing this. I have no choice but to go fast.
Hey,
It's fine, Albert.
hey, Tails. See you later, Tails.
No, I think isn't the laugh that you used to go.
Come on.
Oh, 1 second.
Hey, Tails.
Alright, Red Ranger got the ape ninja. Yellow Ranger got the bear.
Burr.
Blue got the wolf.
It was a what?
She got the Pink Ranger was a crane.
Crane. That's a weird animal to give.
Black Ranger got the frog.
Frog or Toad?
The White Ranger got the falcon.
Falcon punch! Whee! No, 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 no. Okay. That was complete.
Hilarious. You were saying something about my laugh?
The other laugh that you used to do that pissed me off was
Oh, the French laugh. I remember that one. It was that one. That's what I did.
No, you did another one. You did. Was it? I swear you did.
It was that one. It was oh, my bad. That was the other one as well. Me, I hated all the last. So it was that one, but that was the one from high school though. I forgot why I did that. Why did I do that?
Because something used to happen. You used to do something to sabotage me and Vito, and then you used to go.
Yeah, but why did I start it? Like, where was it from? Like, what was I watching?
I got Fight Knuckles.
You got what?
I got Fight Knuckles.
That sounds horrible.
What did I say? What did you think I said?
No, I heard
Oh.
you fight Knuckles, but I'm like, what? What? Like, I didn't think you actually have to fight Knuckles.
Which is crazy because it's like you completely know that Knuckles will whoop Tails.
Oh no, he'll murder him in a heartbeat.
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have.
Anyways, yeah, that was a laugh. Those are the shows we gotta watch. After this, we're gonna wrap it up because it's like 2:02 now.
Oh snap! This is easy. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up here. Oh yeah, we can wrap it up here because the next one is the plain one where we were talking about the Pokemon. And
Okay, now.
that is probably the funniest conversation we had in this stream so far. We were sort of talking about Pokemon, and then you said something, and I'm like, no. You're like the one who had like a giant poop in the back.
Eggman's back.
We were talking about Suicune, Entei, and then the Sabretooth one.
Yes.
What the frick is some? We're not doing this again.
No one ever remembers his name.
Easily tricked. All I did was
Hilarious.
wait for you to bring it.
But yeah, we'll get into that later.
What the heck is he talking about?
All right, guys. So the next episode.
Don't you realize when you've
Oh,
been tricked?
why are we streaming? We don't know. Maybe Final Fantasy 7. May not be.
Yeah, we
ain't gonna be here next weekend. Our director is gonna be gone, and so when this guy finally moves to Civilization, we'll be definitely a lot more often showing stuff.
I don't know if it's gonna
We
be
got a
safe.
week and a half to watch One Punch Man, My Girlfriend, Rent a Girlfriend. Hilarious. Rent a Girlfriend is a real thing in Japan. And so there's this episode.
Oh, yeah, it
there's
is.
this. You know who Kai Cenat is? No, not Kai Cenat. Speedy or Speed. Ice Show Speed, whatever. Black guy with the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Japan and he rented a girl just to try it out. And so he's talking to the girl and she doesn't understand it. He says, crap. So he's talking to her in Japan, to the translator.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying this one word to him. And she's actually cute as shit. And so he was like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, she's like, I'm fucking with you. I speak English. I was like, so you asshole. She's like, yeah. She has no accent at all. So I don't know like what she was from. And so they start talking. She's like, have you ever like fallen for anybody? He's like, no, it's against the rules. She's like, she's getting close to like one or two people, but you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I guess the show would explain more or less what happens.
They do a contract.
Because I think you hang out, you watch shows and stuff.
No, you basically it's like a dream date basically. They got when you rent them, you tell them what to do. They could dress up as a schoolgirl. Go
ahead.
not that kind of way.
I know, but it's still a schoolgirl, which is funny.
But it's like basically you do. Dress this way. We're gonna go and do this, and then you go to the park with them, and they're like, oh wow, blah blah blah. One of the things in the contract is like, you cannot have feelings for the rent a girlfriend, or I cannot see you anymore. And that's a big no. You cannot be in a real relationship with the person. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, because she's under contract.
So she ggets rented by other guys. Blah blah blah.
That's the way that I know, but it sounds so wild. What this is all for like fake love, or is this kind of a way to like build? Well, no, it should be to build confidence.
It's to
but
build
if
the
it's-
confidence,
but if
because-
it's your dream date, then I don't think that's really gonna help. Build
Well, no,
confidence.
it's just like to
She'll laugh at your crappy jokes.
Yeah, pretty much. And you have to be professional. It's like an acting thing.
So weird.
Um,
Bro, it looks like you read into him. on that
I really
last one.
did. I did actually. So Tails actually gets like you could actually hurt enemies when you fly into them. But before we wrap this up, because it's gonna start and I'm where he's gonna be standing. So let's finish this conversation, since we don't have a time crunch. And mind you, there's a cutscene, so whatever.
Go ahead. Caleb, close your ears. Go ahead. I don't care.
So pretty much it's like it's to help build confidence with the guys, because it's like, oh, I'm ugly, and then you go to a date, it's like, oh, this is how it feels to have a girlfriend. Okay, to get it out of your system, just to get it out of your system, and then you could brag to your friends like, oh yeah, I have a girlfriend, and then like hang out with your friends, rent them, and then that becomes awkward because it's like the books is good. I love reading the books. Each book has in let me down because it's a good storytelling. There's a lot of cringe moments, obviously, because it's like supposed to be realistic. And mind you, the one thing I wanted to mention about it is Japan is one of the main classes they try teaching them is English in Japan. Because if you know that when we went to
Because Japanese is such a hard language to learn.
yeah, because there's a lot of different kanji. There's
And there's a lot of words that don't translate over. And there's not a language that's similar to. Right? Japanese is not like any other language. It's like Cantonese and whatnot.
and not just that, it's like Japanese language. The way the word is spelled is the way it's pronounced. It is one of the most non-broken languages out there. Like America's English, unfortunately, is a broken language because
Well,
you
it's a
spell
mixture
so
of stuff.
yeah, because we evolved the English language, unfortunately. So it's like
Fortunately.
So it's like let's go back to 10,000 BC, for example. English language is this way. As the years progressed, every 1,000 years, it's like let's add new things to it. While Japanese society is like, no, this is the kanji. This is what we're sticking with. We're gonna teach you this, and this is what it's gonna stay.
Yeah, like slang doesn't grandfather over.
Exactly. So that's why when you read a word, it's a little easier because you're just reading the letters and that's the exact word you're reading.
Okay.
But then it's like you look at how they write things. Instead of writing how we do, we go sideways. They literally go from right downward. Do they go from the side? They just go downward. So when they're writing on their notebooks, literally everything's going down, and then they start the next line. And it's weird because like you'll see like one line going super low down. Shut up, Tails. And then you go, and then you go halfway down to another one. So it's like one line, and then it goes. I'm like, what? But I find it fascinating. Like those little tiny things, it's just fascinating in my point of view. But anyways, anywho, beflogging.
All right, guys. We'll catch y'all next time we decide to stream. We'll let you know. Be easy. Of course.